Hey guys, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're gonna continue on, and I've done some training then to get the ones that are like lower leveled up to where the rest of the team is. And this is like the crew I'm probably gonna take into the next chapter. But you know what? Actually, this is the crew I'm gonna be bringing. Hmm. You might remember this one.
Stay focused. No. Being willing.
But also, I don't want to overlevel these guys just yet.
Me?
Just with like the main ones.
Yeah. I predicted. Right.
Did I seriously left the broken sword?
I've held on. Yep.
You know what? Let's bring this back right here.
Stay focused. Battle. Chance to grow. Ready and willing. It's not a lot. It's great. Good. Who? Me?
And there's like another reason, which is they have done the mastery of their main class. Well, at least most of them does.
Out of that.
I know some of these haven't reached quite their mastery. But also,
Chance to grow. And that's right. Mindful. Add that. We're interested in an outside.
And since we completed that one, we're going to get the we not bring back this with us net level? Wait, never mind. That was part of the 4 that we leveled up. You know what? I'm just gonna auto instruct.
Yes, I'm still growing.
Feel like a person.
Reason and faith. Well, you're already gonna do that. Like, you're already gonna be getting that, so. Yep, this is it.
Thank
And I
you.
did it.
Dirna, I will take my leave. Finally. Oh, that was awful. It's terrifying. That lady just wanted me to show her around a bit. But strangers are just so nerve-wracking. You mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever have felt scared around you. I wonder why. Well, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. I have no idea why. About it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. Feel safe here, thanks to you.
Mhm.
What? You saw that? I can see that. You know what? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I've never singing.
Right. Ready? Very well. Let's begin. Well, Professor, impressed? I'm still growing.
I see. I think I get it. I'm getting the hang of it.
It's all becoming clearer.
I'm getting better at this. Your performance surpassed my expectations.
Mhm. So we're not quite there yet. You do have three of them.
Was there any doubt?
You know what? Let's do this one.
Perfect comprehension.
Let's count on how many more we need. We need one, two, three, four. You buy four more beginner seals. It'll be a good idea to get a few intermediate seals since we're going to be needing them.
Can't believe I did it.
That hard person?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. With that, we should be good. Probably be like these ones probably be like near the end game. You know what? Let's also listen to some supports.
You. Just what are you up to?
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore Garrick Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite you?
Perhaps if this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only a year ago. Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership. I intend to set things right, and once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do. To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
Mm.
It's my turn to do the shop, but I might have overdone it. Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well? I was passing by the smithy. The old man called me over. He said he was finished repairing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there. I see. And those books? I had just left the smith when I ran into a merchant. He said he had some books that he brought from the library. So I took them off his hands. That desk. Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new. Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk. Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need. Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back. Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand. All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it? You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest. God, Why didn't you say anything? You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Where are you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess, then?
Yes. All right. Consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman with tiny paws.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Hmm?
So I see. If one were to combine this incantation with the power of the crest, then in theory it should.
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you know. Pardon me. My grades in math, basically every other subject, are higher than yours.
I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I can read you a story if that helps.
Audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I take it. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted. It's probably not true, right? Right. Now, I'm off to bed. Good night.
No, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide, she's still a young girl, Hawkins.
Yeah. Florence was right.
Oh, Marianne, have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me? I've been researching the 10 elites of both. I can't tell fact from fiction. Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Well, I found this pen. It's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I've resigned myself to never seeing it again. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who was passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather would have had my head. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne. You saved my tail.
Please, it was nothing. I should be.
No, I think that's enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
It's just, I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought you were.
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is not your concern. I really must be going.
She's hiding something. That much is clear. Just makes me all the more desperate for your own secrets. Hilda, I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother. Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your heart hear you say that. Could break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Dare the undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic. Heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a reunion it must have been for our people.
This celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration brings smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulate, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Voglin.
That's not far from the truth, you know. Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Foden a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp. You know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd like you to grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck. But if you want to know all of my secrets, I'll have to bear yours as well.
Best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lords. You here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
You're so skinny. My little sissy's more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? Cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Although,
I don't think you care, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat, the more you learn about their likes, their dislikes. You know, you might get some of their food that way too.
You can eat more and bulk up. All that talk made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
Absolute bother. But suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Mm-hmm.
Nuts. Let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use. You want me to pick one? I don't see any other Ignots around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment. Ah, let's see. How about this? That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one? The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, you can still bask a little in nature's beauty. Interesting. You have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father. Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to being a knight. Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service. Ah, well. What? Does that displease you? Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over. His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully decisive. Well, I hope. I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel bad. Was there something you know?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It's not my intention to stare.
Seem off?
Not at all. I was just remembering your father, or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margaret Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence. Yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrett Mock. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him. Oh,
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Lawrence, at it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
The fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders. The rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see. But I was wondering. Never mind. You're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What me? There is nothing I cannot handle.
The trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
Does. It truly does. So I was wondering if the next training session you do mind fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, actually fighting kind of air, but it's not enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask. I'll have a snack. Got a minute?
Certainly. I trust your will.
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons. Just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Like I said, they need a little care. A bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
That is hardly a task befitting someone of my station. If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise while you polish, you're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities. What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this, as a friend.
I am your friend. I'm also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Let's get to it then, buddy.
I can turn only to the lily. Only that flower is so sweet and so delicate as pure loveliness. My soft, delicate fingertips. Since those seem to fragrant lilies before my very eyes.
You're so wild about flowers. Why don't you try a flower shop?
Oh, wow. That was. I'm sorry I saw that, but I am so glad I saw it.
Oh, did you not realize? I was only testing her. Any woman who is taken in by such simple flattery is ill-suited to my noble disposition.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you explained it because I thought you just got rejected. Just flat out. No way to make yourself feel better about it. Rejected. And the reason, your nobleness, is because that is really not the way.
Oh, is it not? And I suppose you consider yourself an expert on the subject.
Pay attention, kid. Maybe you'll learn something. I saw you. I just had to come over and say hello. Because finding you here feels like fate. Maybe we could go get some tea. Get to know each other better.
I think you must have mistaken me for someone else. Someone who cares. Please excuse me.
Exquisite. Simply masterful. When is the wedding?
That's weird. Girls usually fall for that speech. You must have spooked her.
To think that the noble House Gautier would be blessed with such a graceful and charming heir.
Please, I'm a much better self-important failure like you.
This is not worth my time.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay. Let's get these ones out of the way.
Scampered up to me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in one bite.
That sounds terrible.
I was looking forward to that sandwich all morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
What do you like doing today?
Why'd you sigh like that?
It's not a problem, is it? I can tell you were holding back a real monstrous sigh yourself. Figured I'd get one out for the both of us. Felt great.
Steve, so nice. Sighing whenever you're so inclined.
Oh, why not try taking a deep breath whenever you feel the sigh coming on? Trip yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Right. You seem too similar for that to work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
I'm pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Because you sleep when the sun goes down, wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now. It's easier than contending with a full day of boring stuff.
Come on, everything has its quirks. I think I'd call anything in this wild world boring.
Really. So you don't seem to take much interest in your own future.
Huh. That's not very nice, is it? You really aren't all that different, you know? I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
Quiet. Don't pretend you can see through me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change. She's as prickly as ever.
Well, hello there, gorgeous. You're looking lovely today. Join me on a stroll around town. Aw, is a sweet girl like you doing all this hard work by yourself? That's no good. Allow me to help.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Leonie. Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now.
Hey!
Whoa, no need to yell. Do you need something?
You chat up all the girls like that, don't you?
What a terrible thing to say. I see a girl. I figure it would be rude just to pass her by without at least a wink. But you knew that. So I'm going to get going now. See you, Leonie.
How come it's not rude for you to just pass me by?
Me? Pass who now?
Look at me. I'm a girl, you know.
Apparently, Sylvain is Patrick's dog. Since Sylvain didn't knew Leonie was a girl.
Oh, I see. A girl. You're a girl. Huh. Sorry. I know it's true in theory, but it looks like my brain just didn't want to accept it. But you are correct. You are a beautiful girl in your own right. Yes, that is a statement with which I agree. I am ever so terribly sorry for being so rude, Mike. How can I ever make this up to you?
Yeah, hang on, back up. Don't get the wrong idea.
Seriously, I feel just dreadful about how I acted. This is the first time I've done anything like this. It's shocking that I'm capable of such low behavior. Even if you are a somewhat crude, spirited girl, it doesn't excuse.
What did you just call me?
Right, of course. I'm sorry. I can't believe I was so.
Apparently, Sylvain was making fun of Texas now. Since what he said insulted Leonie.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on. We'll take care of it later.
Nope, you'll have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, you're nuts. Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's. Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. Oh,
Hey. Hold on. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
what? Running?
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures. Remember all that?
Can't be the way they were. It's regret. Truth.
What's there to regret?
I mean, what happened to your parents? My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You've got to stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
he's just putting on a brave face. Oh, and is that forgiving?
It just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but
Hey, Lysithia, your forehead's all wrinkled. That's something wrong. You know you can tell your big bro rat. I mean, you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while we appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
Me? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things. Like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can see. There's a trick to it that most people don't know. Like to not get tagged. It's too sunny to spend all day inside studying. Come on. Bro's gonna take you outside.
Shut up! You see I'm busy? Go bother someone else. What on earth you have two calling yourself big bros? Like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours.
Don't let me stop.
You can't benefit from
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You got all that? Now, don't bother me again. Understood? Bye.
She must be going through a rebellious phase. Hey, Leonie, are you just getting back? Whoa, what's with the bag? It's huge!
Oh, this? Thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess I got a little out of hand. Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
I'm happy to help. Where'd you go get all this stuff?
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town. After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa, sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. Just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
You planned all that out? Impressive. What are you gonna do with the stuff you got?
Scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. So just to help with my studies.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope, can't stand the idea.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
Hope to relax. And it's nice seeing how enthusiastic you get about eating what I make. Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them, make sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all. You think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander. Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships. I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Speaking my language.
You must with the supports.
Yes, that's the one. Thanks, Marianne. Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger. By the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That must have been frustrating to watch.
I didn't
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
I didn't imagine they would float all the way to the States. Thanks again for helping me pick them up. Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. All right, I should get to. Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. We got here just in time.
It was nothing.
Huh.
I'm sorry. I know I'm not much fun to be around. I'm not very good small talk either.
Oh, no, that's all right. After all, just look over there.
Huh?
They were mere boats until just the other day. Now look at those.
Huh? Oh, flowers are lovely. How wonderful.
We're chatting away, we might never notice them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a silver lining. Professor, here's the map you. Well, as always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignuts. Didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh, no, nothing urgent. You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on. Do I seem like the type to do that? No. I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
Bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arm. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, open things, but up close you lose accuracy. That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I had the professor's opinion about that.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Yes, I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. Cute. Do you have something you're really good at?
Me? Oh, no. I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
I hope so.
Why do I have to clean the library? It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. What's the sort books anyways? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right? Oh, I don't mind. Oh, you like cleaning. I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it. In that case, it's all yours. I'd almost slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right. I'm about to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. What's even worse than both? Realize that was possible. I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books was. Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each top, Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so. Wow, Hilda, that was incredible. Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own. Sorry. The least I can do is help you get back on the shelf. Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Forte? Did they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you. Hey, Marianne, what are you up to? Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone. Are you free right now? Is it? You smell the surgery? Well, that's just neat. Got to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specifics. I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that. But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I give you all the credit. And I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help. Oh, no. Isn't that kind of please, really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor. My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery. Nonsense. If I get some fresh again, should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to waste, and I'm sure that having you around would just cause you misfortune. Are you serious? I should stay here by myself. Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight. I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
Hmm? That's all of them. You know what? Let's do a seminar.
From a quick study.
You know what? I'll do another random. I know these are really full depending on having it be. Let's have those two.
Hey, Val.
Wait a minute. That's a masterclass class.
Yeah, Miss Hilda. You won't even have to lift a finger.
I might need. So, just so you know, I won't be paying you for your services.
What? No deal then. Guess we'll have to split the work down the middle. Can't win them all. Trust me, we'll do better next time, pal.
I don't think it was all that bad. But yeah, Balti will do better next time.
See, it's all meant. I'm beginning to understand.
It's starting to make sense. I'm getting the hang of this.
This will be it for this episode. Next episode, we will do a quick explore and then do the chapter battle. Yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys within the next video. Bye.